Hello everyone, myself Divyan Singh. I am a third year student of Department of Civil Engineering at Khwaja Muhyiddin Chishti Language University, Lucknow. Here this is my PPT on Secret of Ancient Indian Structures. In this, we see first of all table of contents on which there is introduction, evolution of Indian structure, key feature of ancient Indian structure, materials and construction technique, scientific principle used, case studies, comparison with modern engineering, limitation of ancient technique, modern application inspired by ancient India, conclusion and references, and thank you. Then first slide is of introduction. Ancient Indian structure spanning from Indus Valley civilization to the monumental temple architecture reveal a highly advanced understanding of civil engineering, geotechnics, and advanced material science. In this, advanced structure material ability, knowledge of material science, integration of astronomy, hydrology, and geometry. These structures often surpassed contemporary global capabilities, utilizing sophisticated techniques allowed them to endure for 1000 plus years, withstand significant seismic activity, weathering, manage complex water system without modern machinery. There is the concept of Satyapta Shastra, which is ancient Indian architecture science. Then, evolution of Indian architecture. In this, first is Indus Valley civilization, which is of 2600 to 1900 BC. Maurya and Gupta empires, on which Buddhist architecture in Ajanta and Ellora caves and Sachi of Stupa. Then South India with Hindu temples, on which Hauleshwar, which is on Hyderabad, Sun Temple, which is at Konark, Angkor Wat, Borobudur, other Buddhist and Hindu temples influenced by South Asian architecture. Islamic influence, Fatehpur Sikri, Taj Mahal, Gol Gumbaz, Qutub Minar. British Indo-Saracenic style and European Gothic, the Victoria Memorial and the Victoria Terminus. Recent creation is of Lotus Temple and Birla Temple across the India. Then key features of ancient Indian structure, on which exceptional durability, use of natural material which is stone, lime, clay wood, earthquakes resistant techniques, advanced material management system, symmetry and geometry, minimal maintenance requirement. Other slide is of material and construction technique, which is of lime mortar, interlocking stones, iron clamps, polished stones and granite, load distribution through the arches and domes, thick wall and layered construction. Then the slide of scientific principle used. Scientific principle, that is geometry and proportion, load transfer mechanism, compression, dominator structure, thermal insulation and passive cooling, water conservation techniques, astronomical alignment. Other slide is of case study. In this we take a case study. First is of Brihadeshwar temple located at uh, Tanjore, Tamil Nadu, India, built by the Raja Chola, which is of Chola dynasty. Period of construction 10-3 to 1010 AD. Dedicated to Lord Shiva. Architecture style pure Dravid architecture. Material used mainly granite stone, about 13 1,30,000 tons. Stone were precisely cut and interlocked without cement or mortar. Engineering phase, a massive permanent tower which is of 60 to 66-meter height, 80 ton of capstone kumbum. Interlocking stone system with dowel joints, earthquake resistance, perfect load distribution, use of geometry and vastu. Special structures, Nandi statue and Shivalingam, secrets and mysteries, shadow mystery, on which tower appears not to cast the shadow at noon, underground passage with secret tunnels, stone lifting mystery, about how 80-ton stone lifted to 60 meters. This is a secret of this temple, and also astronomical alignment. Other case studies of Konark Sun Temple, located at Odisha, Konark, Odisha, built by King Narasimha, which is of Eastern Ganga dynasty. Period of construction around 1238 to 1250 AD. Dedicated to Lord Surya, architecture style is of Kalinga architecture, on which material is used of kaolinite stone, laterite stone, and chloride stone. Iron beams used inside structure for support. No modern cement. Engineering feature: stone wheels, a sundial of 24 wheels, each dia of 3 meter. Advanced structure design of 60-meter height, 70-meter height. Magnetic system, perfect load distribution. A special feature of this structure is 7 horses, which represents 7 days of week. 24 wheels represent 24 hours of the day. Secret and mysteries. Magnetic top stone mystery. How the magnetic is placed at the top of this temple. Sun alignment and hidden chamber. This temple is can be seen on the new 10 rupees note. Then other case studies of Rani Ki Vav step well, located at Patan, Gujarat, on the banks of Saraswati River, built by Queen Udayamati, which is of Solanki dynasty. This is made in the memory of King Bhima, period of construction around 11th of century. Architecture style Maru Gurjara architecture. Materials used mainly material is of sandstone, stone blocks joined using interlocking technique, highly durable and water resistant structure. Engineering feature is of multi-level structure. Depth 27 meter, length 64 meter, and width is of 20 meter. Consists of 7 stepped levels. Advanced water management system, natural cooling system, structure stability, and flood resistance technique. A special feature of this structure is contain 500 plus major sculptures and 1000 plus minor sculptures, including the themes of Vishnu and his avatars, goddesses, apsaras, and daily life scenes. Secret of this structure is hidden tunnels buried for centuries, about 100 plus years, and rediscovered and restored by the ASI. Water purify system, stable design. This stable is we can see on the new 100 rupees note. Comparison with the modern engineering, ancient technique and modern methods. Ancient technique are the natural made up of natural materials, but modern is made up of steel, cement, glass, and synthetic material. A structure of ancient technique long lasting about 500 to 1000 year 1000 plus years, and typically modern structures are designed for the 50 to 100 years. Ancient technique structures manually method form the interlocking system and no heavy machinery used. On modern methods, use of cranes, machines, and automation. In ancient technique, water management is through the advanced system, and in it and modern time, water management is through the heavy reliance on pipeline and pumps. In ancient technique, no digital tool based on geometry and manual calculation. In modern time, we use advanced software which is as of AutoCAD, BIM, AI based tech design. In ancient technique, low material cost but high labor efforts. But in present time, high material cost but reduced labor time. Other slide is of limitation of ancient technique. That is, limitations are time consuming construction, lack of advanced machinery, limited of structural analysis, labor intensive method, limited material variety, limited transportation facilities, difficult repair and modification. Other slide is modern application inspired by ancient India, rainwater harvesting, passive cooling architecture, urban planning concept, solar alignment in building, natural ventilation system, sustainable building materials and foundation techniques. Then our conclusion references. Conclusion. Ancient Indian structures are not just historical monuments; they are the masterpieces of engineering, science, and sustainability. From the precision of the Bradeshwar temple to hydrological brilliance of Rani Ki Vav, this construction demonstrate a deep understanding of materials, load distribution, climate adaptation, and environmental balance. The future of engineering lies in combining ancient wisdom with modern technology. This is our future to create structure that are not only an efficient but also sustainable and timeless. References. I take these references from the ancient Indian architecture, which is generally published by the Stella Cambridge, ASI official, and UNESCO World Heritage website. Civil engineering textbook as of structural and environmental engineering. Then thank you.